lagging a little bit.
It is lagging.
We'll have to cut that out.
Yeah, definitely. Look at you. Look at you picking at your ear.
No, I was trying to get my hair out.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. We didn't realize that we were live. So that was fun. Hopefully, nothing incriminating was said. Welcome to FriYAY. Gonna have some fun today, I think.
Yeah.
So Kara and I are here today to talk about Clubhouse. So we did a part 1 on Clubhouse. It was several weeks ago. I think it was
January.
Yeah, towards the end of January, maybe mid to late January, something like that. I don't know. This whole year is just zooming right past us.
Pretty much.
So we don't know what day, what time it is, where we're at, who we are, basically.
I'm so tired.
But we're here, and we're here to deliver some education on Clubhouse to you. So if you're interested in Clubhouse, highly recommend that you go back and listen to the initial talk about Clubhouse.
Yes.
Just to hear a little bit more about like what it is in general.
We break down all of the details about what it is, how to join, how to sign up, what to do,
etc. But in this one, we're actually going to show you a little walkthrough. We have a little screen recording where I've gone in on my Clubhouse app, and you can kind of look through the different screens, and we'll give you a little tutorial on how to navigate it. I think that's one of the questions that we've seen a lot since our first Clubhouse little FriYAY video. Was a lot of people have been saying, okay, I downloaded it, I dropped it, I opened it, and very quickly closed out because I didn't know what the heck I was doing.
I'm still learning. It's kind of confusing.
It is a little bit confusing. It's a very different app, it's not built like a lot of the other social platforms that we're accustomed to.
I mean, which makes sense. It's a different platform and it's new and it's still in beta mode. So
yeah. So we're gonna actually start you off with that. We're gonna open up a little video here and do a little tutorial. So get excited, get ready to learn. Where is my video file? Oh, what in the world? Well, I may have to open it back up in a different window. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna work on this. I have it pulled up, but it's not connecting with my.
Hit the little dots in the right hand corner.
Oh, on the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zoom to fill.
No, that's gonna zoom the screen to fill that. Yeah. I know. Wouldn't that be nice though? Hang tight with us, guys. I know you have some people watching. All right, I might just have to open up another window here. I might just have to play it from Dropbox where I have it saved. So Kara, talk for a minute while I get this ready to go. It's just gonna take a second.
About what?
I don't know.
Let's see. Well, happy Women's History Month, everyone.
Ooh, love that.
Yes, we love some Women's History Month.
Kara, tell the people what you're doing with our social.
Yes, I am currently curating some content for us. So with our new website comes a whole new us. A better, more improved version of posting.
You mean where we're actually going to practice what we preach and do the things we tell people to do and the things that we do for other people?
Yes, because now we're making time.
What a concept. All right, on that note, I've got the video pulled up. So let's get back into Clubhouse mode here. Thank you for patiently waiting. Appreciate you all. All right, so this little video is going to go pretty quick, so I'm just going to talk through it really fast, but we'll go back through and pause through the different sections of it. So when you first open Clubhouse, you have like kind of a news feed of upcoming events, and then you can click into the upper right-hand corner and you can fill out your bio. So
you have to verify your email,
Yep, you can verify your email. This is where you edit your bio, and you can see like my little example here of a little bit of personal, a little bit of work, just kind of spell out who you are. Then this is back into your news feed. If you hit the little envelope, that's where you're gonna find how to invite people. And then there's a calendar button. Sorry, this is super fast. There's a calendar button. You can see all the upcoming events. And you can toggle through a few different options there, upcoming events that are just all over Clubhouse, or upcoming events that people you are following.
You can create an event.
Yeah, you can create and schedule your own room. You can go find people to follow with the little person button up in the upper left-hand corner. And it'll just give you recommendations based off of other people you're connected with, or other people that are in your contacts on your phone. And then you can just start a room, a random room, without scheduling it ahead of time. So down in the bottom right-hand corner where the little grid of dots is where you'll find that button.
Very nice.
So I'm gonna replay this real quick and just kind of go through a little bit slower. So and I'm gonna open it up on my phone so I can navigate it myself while we're chatting here. So your profile is when you open Clubhouse, in the upper right-hand corner, you can tap on that and you can upload a photo. You can change that out at any time. You can click in the middle to just edit that little blurb about yourself. And then you can also add, you can see that I have not added my Twitter or my Instagram because I'm,
we always tell everyone to optimize.
I know I haven't optimized yet.
Make sure to optimize here, just like you do in other places.
Be better than me, okay? It's not hard to do. And then here we go. All right, so if you click on the little gear symbol in the upper right-hand corner while you're in your profile, that's where you'll find the settings menu. And this is a lifesaver, because let me tell you, when you start following some people, holy moly, the notifications are out of control.
I need to control my notifications all the time.
Look how exhausted Kara is just at the thought of it. Yeah, just at the thought of it. And so this is where you can control that. You can say, I had mine on infrequent, and now I've turned them, actually, since I recorded this, to very infrequent. I have time for all that. Because I get sucked in, and it's very distracting. So it's like any other social platform.
It is, but also when you're on your phone and you're trying to do other things and it's like blowing you up 15 times, you're like, ooh, nope. Yep, it's gotta go. So I need to do that.
And you can completely pause all notifications in here. And this is where you can connect your Twitter and Instagram profiles. All right, so we'll keep going. You exit out of there. If you hit the little @ symbol, there you see the little red dot on mine. That means that I have not verified my email.
So do that too.
So make that happen. So you guys, I haven't been doing any speaking in any Clubhouse rooms. If I was gonna go and start rooms or try to speak in some, you bet yourself I would be optimizing my profile first. I've just been kind of lurking and learning, and a lot of times I'm listening while I'm in my bathroom in the morning doing my hair and makeup. So I'm kind of like listening, but not fully engrossed into the conversations. So and a girl needs a little downtime, a little time to do her makeup and not be using her brain too much, So that's my excuse for that anyway. All right. Oh, you see that while I was recording this, I got a notification about Grandma Lucy's. All right, so you can exit back out of your profile, and this is that feed. So at the top of your feed, you're gonna see the a few things that are coming up in the schedule. It just kind of minimizes that schedule and shows you what's happening with the clubs that you're in. So this is one of the best practices or tips for us right now. Join some clubs. There are clubs within Clubhouse. I don't know if you figured that out yet, but not only are there people to follow, but there are clubs to join. And so I've joined the Hustle House.
Joining a Facebook group.
Yeah, so you can join this club, and you'll want to start doing that pretty quickly, because I'm just going to give you a heads up. Clubhouse is going to monetize and make it a premium membership to be a part of clubs. But if you get in there now, if you find the clubs that you want to be a part of, or at least a bunch of them, then you're grandfathered into those. So figure that out.
So make that a priority.
Yeah.
You know, you can search different topics and different groups of what your friends are in and stuff, and definitely just take some time, 30 minutes, to find some of those and get yourself set up in those, so that way you're not having to pay premiums coming up in the next few months.
Yeah, so then beyond that first, where you see like the first 3, down below that are rooms that are happening right now. And so you'll see maybe a big old long list, depending on how many people you're following or how many clubs you're in. And then we'll go into the next section, which is the little envelope. So you'll see that I clicked on the envelope. This pulled up everyone who's in my contacts list. I went through it really fast because I didn't want to like show who else in my contacts list. So you'll see in there how many invites you have. So the more you participate in Clubhouse, the more invites they'll keep sending you. Since it is beta in invite only mode right now, it's not open to everyone still.
And then what I do is I just, in a big mass group text, I say, all right, who wants an invite? And I pass those out.
Yep, so you just have to have someone's phone number in your contact list on your iPhone to be able to send them an invite. You can also, within that, you can see who all you've sent an invite that hasn't accepted it yet. If you have pending invites, it still takes away from your invite credit list, unfortunately. So I'm gonna make sure that people are using those. All right, so then back to that feed, and then the little calendar at the top. That's this screen, and that's going to show you all the things that are happening. So if you click on that upcoming for you, it's going to give you some more options, so you can see what other things are happening, which I know in this video I do in just a second. There we go. So this is what I'm talking about, where it pops up and it says all upcoming for you in my events. And those are all pretty self-explanatory. I hope this is helpful. If y'all have questions, please drop them in the comments on the video and we will answer them on the spot. And then while you're in this section, you can click on the little calendar with the plus button in the upper right-hand corner, and that'll bring up this screen, which is how you schedule a room.
Just make sure you're filling that out and optimizing that as well. You know, adding all of the descriptions, the date and the time. If you have a co-host or a guest that you specifically want to add in there, please do so. Obviously, more information will help you to get more people in that event.
Yep, definitely. All right, so now I'm going to cancel out of there and I'm going to go back, and I'm going to click on the little person button in the upper left-hand corner. And that shows me find people to follow, and you can search by keywords. So, you know, whatever your industry is, we could search marketing, we could search graphic design, and people who have those keywords optimized in their profile, or the profile optimized with those keywords, it will bring them up and you can connect with people. So you can search for like marketing, you could search for pet nutrition, you could search for, you know, wine or food and drinks or, you know, music or whatever it might be.
SEO.
Yep, whatever kind of interests
Strategy.
or things that you want to have conversations about. So that's how you're gonna find those other people to follow. And then also, okay, so that last screen, let me go back to that. Oh, I should have paused it there. There we go. So on this screen, this is when you click on in the feed on the bottom right-hand corner with the little grid of dots with the green dot on top of it. This is gonna show you who all that you follow or are connected with that is available to chat. So it means they've got the app either open or it's open in the background, still open on their phone.
Facebook.
Yep, so just like Facebook Messenger, you can see who's available. And you can just click, like you can click on the little plus room button and start a room with them and ping them into a room.
Fun.
It is pretty fun. All right. And then this last one, just the green button at the bottom in your feed that says plus start a room is exactly what it sounds like it should be.
Start a room.
Start a room. So it's going to give you some kind of topics based off of what you've participated in so far. If you're any clubs or anything, so you can see I'm a member of the Hustle House. So if I wanted to start a Hustle House room with someone, I could. Social, because I've been in a lot, this is going to shock you, a lot of social media clubhouse rooms. Or you can do an open room that's just public, or closed that's just private between you and whoever you ping into that room with you. All right, so that is the tutorial. That's it, my friends. Hopefully you find that helpful for navigating Clubhouse and getting a little bit more familiar about like just going through the app and getting a little more comfortable. We do have a few little tips and tricks and bits of advice for you as you navigate though. Kara. So since this app is audio and we go into rooms and we're muted unless we're on stage and speaking, there's a fun little thing that people do to show some gratitude or show that they're like clapping. What do you know what that is?
The microphone if you flash it.
Yeah, so if you're in a room, the first time I saw this, I was like, what is happening right now? A little bit confused about it, but I learned that when a speaker's done, a lot of times in bigger rooms, the moderator will be like, okay, you know, let's all show our gratitude for so-and-so that just shared their wisdom with us. And people will like flash their microphone on and off real quick. And that's a sign of like kind of just silent clapping or applause.
It's fun. It makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fun.
Maybe you should see if there are questions.
Yeah, let's see. Let's jump in here and see if there's any questions to answer. Oh, oops. I don't see any questions so far, so I guess we're good to go. Just a few best practices though I want to share with you. So I've been in a lot of Clubhouse rooms. I've been in small rooms with like 8 of us, and I've been in big rooms with over 1,000 people. And one thing I've continually seen is that when there's an opportunity for anyone who's listening to come up and ask a question of one of the speakers, one of the things that I've seen that I felt from the moderators, and maybe it's because I do some public speaking that I'm like, okay, all right, let's get to the point. Let's make it sound. And I'm the worst on FriYAY. I mean, like I am right now, right? Am I rambling? Yeah. You're nice. But you know, it's kind of one of those things like you want to get in there, you want to get straight to the point, and you want to be respectful of everyone's time. because you do have, in those huge rooms especially, you have such limited time with those experts. And so we want to give as many people the opportunity as possible to get their questions asked of those experts in the room. And I've seen a lot. I keep having to mute this group Facebook message that keeps popping up in my window over here. I've seen a lot where, you know, it's like, okay, you know, what's your 2-sentence question? Ask it. And then the person rambles for like a solid 5 minutes and we still don't really know what their question is.
Yeah. It also, it doesn't keep the amount of people in the group. It doesn't allow for anyone to really answer the question. It kind of defeats the purpose of the whole situation as well. So
yeah, so just you know, have your questions ahead of time. If you know you're going to join a room that's about social media or that's about SEO or whatever it might be, go in there kind of having your questions written down and ready to go. Another tip is just to go in and those speakers and people who are talking on stage, go in and look at their profiles and follow them and see what clubs they have and join those rooms and those clubs as well. And then how people are kind of doing this is because there's no like messaging platform within Clubhouse. So how do you really connect with someone?
yeah.
That's why it's really important to add your Instagram, because everybody's going over to Instagram from there and sending DMs to each other.
Yeah, most people will say, hey, head over to my profile. You'll see usually like a link or a call to action to my Instagram. Go ahead and message me there.
Yep. Yeah, so those are just a few tips that we have for you. If you have more questions about Clubhouse, please throw them our way. We're happy to answer. We're learning right along with you.
Yeah, I definitely
am. So thanks so much for watching this week, guys, and watch next Friday. We're gonna come back with another fun topic, but we will catch you then.
Bye. Happy Friday.
Woohoo! Bye.